When you get to 45% cooldown reduction on Samira, her Q actually becomes a 1.2 seconds cooldown spell. Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to a Samira game on my main account. Obviously we're practicing her, so we're not playing ranked yet. And I want to experiment with a max CDR build. I'm not yet sure whether Manamune on her would be correct. It really depends on how... Ooh, that was some weird lag. Really depends on how well she manages, or how her abilities interact with her mana pool, really. Because if she can spam Q just with Presence of Mind and Essence Reaver, there's really no point in going Manamune, as it would just delay the max cooldown reduction build. Okay, so we reached level 2 here. We're playing against a Yoni lane. Obviously we're rather short range, but Yoni is melee, so that doesn't really matter. And we're an AD carry, so we're looking to scale. Samira's early game is not really the best. Mainly looking to get nice combos with Swain and Samira's passive for the knock-up. And apart from that, we just farm it up. Which isn't too difficult. Samira's Q is a nice tool to farm from range if need be. Going for the Conqueror rune page. It might... well, Conquerors are best bet for now. Definitely. Because the champion is still fairly new. And there is not a lot of data available. And on paper, Conqueror seems like the correct choice, right? Oh, why did I dash in without being level 3? It's fine. I mean, we didn't get hard punished or anything. I just missed out on the kill. And I need to focus so much. I have no autopilot for this champion yet, so this is why my brain just needs to switch between commentary and actual gameplay, which is difficult. Jungler's coming. We can't fight. Yeah, 3 versus 2. And I got caught under tower, so not much I can do there. Luckily I have a dash to escape. Jax might be getting a kill though. Ah, close. I think I'm just dead though. Yeah, Ignite OP. Whew, that was wild. Alright, so for items, let's go like this. Essence Reaver first. They're also low. Oh, come on, Corki. It can't be real. I mean, this is a normal game, so maybe he's first timing Corki or whatever. So I can't be too mad. And obviously this is more like for trying out. Nobody is yet a Samira or any champion's expert. When in doubt in normals, you can... I mean, you shouldn't tilt in normals. That's all I'm trying to say right now. Okay, but we definitely need to embrace the hit and run playstyle with Samira's Q. I think I went in too early. You shouldn't probably go in when you don't have ulti, so when you're pre-6, pretty much. I really like her wave clear though. That Q slash is very nice. Focus on the Kana minion. I think, I'm not sure, I think Samira can break Thresh's hook with her W, but I'm not sure about this. It should work like this though, it's a projectile. Officially. Again, there's no reason to hard commit. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, it does work. Nice, good to know. Good to sort that out. So it does work against any projectile, except for towers, as stated in the description, but I was still paranoid for some reason. Last hitting on the tower shouldn't be an issue here. Yeah. We might be too late though. I can't do much. Something tells me this champion might be the new Ezreal. His Q has significantly lower range though. Or her Q rather. Alright, we take those. Just need to play it slow until we get our ulti. A little bit messy. Okay, now we got ulti, now our rank actually matters. That wind wall is so nice. Just makes most ganks completely useless, as crowd control is based on projectiles in this case. I'm low HP, need to be careful. Also, I'm not doing the best job farming, but there's a lot going on here. Yeah, I'm not going in. That's way too dangerous, I'm so low. When you are ulting with Samira, you need to be in the middle of things, and with no HP, that's kind of an issue. I can base for BF sword here. Yeah, I can't stay. I'm too low. Actually, maybe you go for Death's Dance first with this champion. So far, I think Essence Reaver into Death's Dance would be nice, but considering her playstyle, she might need the early defenses. That's definitely not out of the question. Again, it's all very early into the champion's meta, so there's a lot of theory crafting to be done. Close enough. What a party this game is. Maybe I'm just not used to normals anymore. Yeah, let's go in. The auto range is so low. Alright. Yeah, sorry Jax for not being a Samira expert yet. Yeah, but really, now that I think about it, Death's Dance first. Yeah, maybe I just go for that. Because you need to be in the middle of things. You need to. There's no alternative. Also, I desperately need to sell an item so I can get my boots. Okay, he wants to do this, sure. Wave clear is decent. Second, you max E, definitely. Because of the attack speed it gives you. Yeah, I'm down. Switching it up with the Death Stance first. So Triumph is also a consideration, but running with this champion would be very much terrible, because once you're and Essence Reaver by itself is not necessarily enough to keep you healthy in terms of mana. When you run you can't do much though. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Lifesteal for the win, baby. I can't go in though. One hit and I'm down. But indeed, Death Stance first. Seems like a necessity. Yeah, we have decently low Q cooldown, allowing us to clear the wave. And lifesteal. Alright, so far so good. Could probably go in and dive him. It's too risky though. Tower does a lot of damage. Not if I don't know where Yoni is. Also got a lot of money to spend. I know I should probably test my limits and normals, but something tells me that this would have gone very wrong. Oh well. Grab this, and I think... yeah, we're just sitting on our gold here. 390 movement speed is not too shabby for an AD carry. Also, she gets extra movement speed with her passive. Now let's see what we can do to that Yoni. But I can also definitely see the merits of Triumph on this champion. I really missed the cannon minion. Crazy as that may sound. Alright. Let's pressure the tower. Certainly not the best champion at tower taking. Oh, it's so nice. This is something that makes me very happy. Just getting used to that Q range. I'm slightly missing right now with this spell. A few hundred more gold and then I get my item. All right. Not sure if that was correct. Okay, we can't kill them. But they can't catch me either, thanks to my W. Let me dash, bro! Okay. Don't know why I W'd there. Echo was not actually trying to hook me. I need to save it for a Thresh hook. Definitely. Alright, now we go for our Essence Reaver. Unlike Ezreal, Samira's Q scales with crit. So... and it doesn't trigger Spellblade. So you don't go Trinity Force, but you go Essence Reaver Infinity Edge and then stack attack damage items. For example, Guardian Angel or Mercurial Scimitar or Bloodthirster. I really like the idea of Bloodthirster. This champion scales pretty heavily off of lifesteal. Alright, bot lane miss. Thresh mid lane. Let's control ward this so we can safely push the tower. I think we should rotate. My team needs me. We almost got one! Okay, but that was a little bit too much. But yeah, at a certain point, when you have a certain amount of rank, you can just go in and get your ulti ready very easily. But yeah, just barely not enough to 1v4. Who would have thought? Yeah. Need to stay realistic. Our team is not having a good time, except for Corki. But the rest of them look kind of weak. The Jax Tryndamere feeding tag team. Well, Tryndamere's fine-ish. It's mostly Jax, to be honest. Yoni is probably base. But I think with that stance I might be able to 1v1 him. Yeah, we just push this in and roam. I don't really see a point in staying there. Leaving myself open for a gank. Well, I could be exerting pressure elsewhere on the map. Yeah, okay. Let's not overextend. We don't have a team with us. And there's nothing to farm really except bot lane, and I'm very far away from that. She's pushing in mid, so I just bounced the wave back out here. Farming is abysmal right now. Yeah, I need my team with me. I want some nice fancy team fights, but I'm not going to do this by myself again, because that's not ending well, obviously. whatever they are doing. Let's try to carry this. But we can't hold this tower ever. Wait, they retreat? Why would they? I just ulties away. Yes, good job. Ooh, sometimes we just gotta trust in the heart of the cards. Especially when you get a takedown, it's way less punishing than it looks because you get your E back immediately. But yeah, that stance on Samira is a 100% necessity. Maybe even Triumph. But I'm not sure about that one yet. Actually, I think in melee range we deal more damage with everything we do. Alright. So we unlocked our cooldown reduction, and now we can work towards Infinity Edge. This is when we really start dealing damage, when we have crit on our Q and a lot of attack damage behind it. So yeah, we need to stack AD items. Now that we have Baron buff, we should definitely start pushing some waves. But I'd much rather not overextend still. But you see right now, Q's on at 1.1 seconds. I was mistaken. It's even lower. 1.1 seconds cooldown. It's crazy. I can just throw these out non-stop. Right, Corki getting aggressive. And just E because why not? Nice, good job. Yeah, missing your skill shots is quite punishing. Similar to Ezreal, when Ezreal misses his Q, you don't get the cooldown reduction. When Samira misses her Q, she doesn't get the style. And not the chance to get her to get her ultimate. Let's just take this tower and retreat. Everything else would be an overstay. Nice, good job. Drake in 20. I barely don't have enough for Infinity Edge, so basing right here is not too beneficial, is it? I might be standing on a ward though. Oh, barely not enough for my ulti. But that was optimistic again. I was in 5 people. I just completely threw that dragon. Yikes. That's painful. Yo, Jack's cleanup though. We can win this. Come on, team. Come on, Jax. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, my blunder wasn't as costly because my team bailed me out. Alright. Now we got the real damage. However, we are not invincible. If we jump into 5 people, chances are we're going down before we can do much. That's the one lesson you need to learn with this champion. When to go in. And also when exactly your style will be ready. I guess after a couple of games, after maybe 20 games, it's second nature. How fast you stack your style, but I mean, the champion just came out, so I obviously don't know. Or I don't have a feeling for this. Ouch. Let's join Jax. Because he's definitely the winning lottery ticket here. We should be pushing bot lane, by the way. Or top lane. But bot lane makes more sense right now. The worst thing we could do is be mid lane, because, well, the inhibitor is already gone. We can't take anything there. So I just shove this in. Tax their jungle a little bit. Take the free stuff, win the game. I mean, it's kind of difficult because we are 4 versus 5. Hey! We win! With an AFK! Alright, so we managed to showcase Samira within the madness that is normal games. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm very curious, what do you think? How should you play Samira? What are her strengths? What is an optimal item build? Rune page? Theory crafting has just begun, so this is just the start, something to build on. Yeah, let me know what you think, and if you want to see me on my main champion Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.